Hey guys, a lot of you have been asking about what the fog means and this strange fog that's having this weird smells with it. And I think I have an answer for you. So there's something very interesting going on with this fog, especially in the New Jersey area. When I saw my first craft with Seven and I when we were traveling from Utah to Texas and we had missing time, there was a huge fog that rolled in that was very unnatural. It was unlike a regular fog. It was super thick and it felt just like energy. And it rolled right in when the craft appeared. And it was after that that I constantly smelled ozone. And I used to joke with Seven that she smelled like ozone constantly. And it, like, as she got older, it seemed to go away. But every once in a while, I can still smell it on her. And there's a lot of things that we can determine from these smells being emitted from the fog. And when it has a distinct ozone-like smell, or it smells like a new car or an ozone machine, when it smells like that, it is often a higher electrical discharge. So it's likely coming from higher dimensional beings. Now, there's also another smell that smells like sulfur. And this is an interaction between dimensions, portals, or energy fields manipulating the atmosphere, which is very indicative of volcanic activity or geothermal activity. It can be also natural gas leaks or decaying organic material. And in my experience, when I smell that, it's an energetic imbalance. Now, some people will say that these sulfuric odors can be a physical byproduct of energy fields or unknown technologies. But and there's also some people that will say that this has to do with demonic smells or malevolent energies. But if it's your first time watching me and watching my videos, I'll explain to you that I can tell you that there isn't such a thing as demonic beings, okay? They're just distorted thought forms and distorted energies. So this to me is a symbol of an energetic imbalance, okay? There's also another smell. If it smells like burnt metal or burnt metallic odor, this is exhaust usually from emissions. So this can be from higher dimensional technologies that haven't been mastered yet, and it smells like it's a synthetic chemical, and it's often unfamiliar. So this can be if they're using weather modification technologies, cloud seeding, or experimental military equipment. It can also be accidental chemical leaks, but in this regards, I think it's the previous. So in regards to the fog being experienced now, I think it's most likely two things. I think it's from advanced technologies like our government using and NHIs. So as of December in 2024, there have been reports of this strange smelling fog in central New Jersey, particularly in areas that are experiencing these mysterious drone sightings. And residents have also noted there's like a foul smelling metallic tasting water. And I think, as we just spoke about a minute ago, the technology that they're using is likely not as clean as things like zero-point energy and the stuff that higher dimensional beings would use. And this would cause energetic imbalances in the atmosphere, right? So the only places that have really experienced this strange smelling fog seems to be localized around there. And now I haven't checked into where else it could be or where else people have experienced it, but I think this is an unintended byproduct because they haven't tested these things before. They didn't know, this is the first time that they're really testing it on us, you know, that this is an unintended byproduct, and there's nothing that they can do to kind of clear up the smells, so they're not really going to be able to explain it either. Now, I also think that some of the higher dimensional smells, like ozone, are the non-human intelligences or higher dimensional beings. Just like I've explained that there's two types of phenomenon going on. There is our military doing stuff, and then there's non-human intelligences and higher dimensional beings. So let me know if you've experienced this fog and what you guys have experienced with it and what the smells are. Yeah, I'd love to hear.